Hey, what's good, y'all? C. Will here with Passive Income Network, tapping in to talk to you about this market chaos. So, the first thing we're going to do is start with talking about NVIDIA and its explosive earnings. We'll dive in a little bit more into Algorand and also tap into the Cosmos ecosystem. So, NVIDIA has reporting earnings this morning or last night, and it was explosive. So you can see here, I have the 1 day chart pulled up. Nvidia, the few days prior, had 1, 2, 3, 4 down days, and it retraced all the way back to the 34, close to the 34 EMA. And what happened here? Let's click here and show you earnings and revenue. So the estimates was 4.593 billion and it has reported a staggering 5.16 billion. That's a 12% increase, 12.34%, and the market was very excited for that there. The revenue also, the estimate was over 20 billion revenue, and the report for these last 3 months was 22 billion. That's an 8% surprise. So everyone, I'm talking about the whole market, everyone was waiting on Nvidia, waiting patiently. We talking crypto, all the stocks, everybody's in the group chats like, hey, what's gonna happen? And then what happened? Nvidia beat earnings and boom. You see the giant gap up here. Nvidia went freaking crazy. And if you were in that play or you're investing in Nvidia and you have it in one of your ETFs, I know you made some money. So I have it in QQQ, so very exciting here. So we click here at this report. Nvidia earnings spark records across chip sector and AMD stock pop. So everything pop. We're talking about AMD, TSNM, Taiwan Semiconductor, ARM pop, super microcomputer, anything that had the word AI or semiconductor or anything GPU, it went crazy. Even render out there in the Solana ecosystem. So AMD stock secures a new all-time high as NVIDIA's blowout numbers further ignite AI euphoria. That is the headline right there. AI euphoria. So NVIDIA Corp's latest earnings report was one in the history books in many ways, as the company delivered record profits and revenue and spurred the biggest 1 day haul of market capitalization for any US company. Insane. So it beat out Facebook, it beat out everything that was popping. And as I said, but not just Nvidia setting records in the wake of its results, shares of rival advanced micro devices, AMD, closed at an all-time high, up 11%, 11.7% to 181.86. The stock also saw its largest single-day percentage gain since May 25th, 2023. It's crazy. So, going back to these charts right here, NVIDIA is doing its thing, but what it makes you, want to look at, like I said, we'll pull up render over here just to show y'all as well. Render also went crazy. It went crazy, so that's something to pay attention to. Render is on the radar, y'all. But what we're going to do next, get off of the AI, we're going to slide over to Algorand. Talk about Algorand and seeing what potentially Algorand can do in this market as well. So, got a couple lines up here. Algorand has faced another level, and it has got past that level, as we talked about a month ago, 16 cents. Algorand now is currently sitting at the time of this video, 19 cents, 1913, just above 19 cents. So we're on this day chart. We had a nice run up and a double top at the high, about 20 cents. So Algorand has to get past 20 cents in order for it to continue to rise onto the next levels. And so far, it's looking pretty decent right now. Okay. So we're going to move over and talk about another thing that I think may really help Algorand out. And that's its partnership right here with the Nigeria state of Plateau. Right here. It's a big region right here. And this main city, Jos, is also having a NFT event where they're having different contests. Really, it's a music event, but they'll be having NFTs, different artists, and everything being tokenized. Big city, big country, and a big region of the country. So Nigeria is the biggest, largest economy in Africa, with also the most populated country in Africa as well, over 200 million people. That means a lot of people potentially could be tapping into the AVM technology. So we're going to scroll down. The government Plateau State of Nigeria is launching a collaboration with Algorand Foundation, the organization focused on growing the ecosystem for the world's most advanced, secure, reliable layer one blockchain to develop pilot programs using blockchain technology. The government of the Plateau State plays a crucial role in the government and administration of state services and oversees daily operations in sectors ranging from judicial to legislative services to procurement and healthcare. So this partnership here, let me go over here, is leading the digital. Nigeria is leading the digital economy sector in Africa, and the national blockchain policy was a groundbreaking step towards blockchain adoption in the country. So Algorand is aiming to tackle this market along with India as well. And as I mentioned, the music festival is going on this weekend. It should be popping. So make sure if you out there, pull up, go figure out where Algorand Africa is. They be out there. They're promoting. It's going to be a big event, right? So that's looking good. Shout out to Algorand community. And then the next thing I wanted to talk about was one of my favorite cryptos is Osmosis, which is an IBC within the Algorand ecosystem. The Cosmos ecosystem. And for those who don't know, this DEX here is Osmosis DEX. And I just wanted to put this on your radar that there's a daily rewards distribution. When you stake your Osmosis, pays a little over 10% in Osmo, and it goes out once a day every 24 hours. The Osmo price is still on the rise, and it's looking real good. But also they have these superfluid staking here where you can stake your pairs, like for example, Osmo USDC, and earn an APR of up to 61%. A lot of swap fees, a lot of volume, and things are really boosted. So this particular pool here has $1.4 million worth of liquidity, but it has a volume of almost 5 million a day. So you do the math there. Again, one of my favorite coins in ecosystems, so that's why we tapped in. So again, let's go back to this Algorand chart. We're going to be watching, and we're going to be paying attention and to see if Algorand can then reach this next level around 23 cents. And if it can, that resistance of 20 cents will then become support, okay? Thank y'all for tapping in. Leave any questions and comments below, and I'll tap in on the next video. Peace.